Hi, I'm Carrie Snyder with Snyder Nutrition Services, and I'm here today supporting Nemo Heart Health Corporation and their new initiative, Nemo Rocks, which stands for Raising Active Awesome Kids, which is a new childhood wellness program here in the Northeast Missouri region. Today I'm actually going to be making fast veggie fettuccine, which is just another way that you can try and get some more vegetables into our kids' diets. So what we need for this recipe is 8 ounces of fettuccine, which I already have boiling in our pan. And then we're also going to have, I have 1 yellow squash and 1 zucchini. You could do 1 of each if you wish. We also have half a cup of Parmesan that we're just going to sprinkle on at the end. And we also have some pepper that you can grind just to taste at the end too. And then one thing we're going to cook up with our zucchini is some sun-dried tomatoes. These have been packed in oil, and this is about a 1/4 of a jar, a 7-ounce jar that we'll be using for this. So first thing we're going to do, I've already washed my zucchini and squash, so I'm going to cut off the ends. And just to make it easy to use, I'm going to cut it in half, and then I'm going to cut it in half again, and then we're just going to cut it into quarter slices. I'm just going to take a moment here to stop. I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil and put it into my saute pan that I'll be using to cook my zucchini, and turn that on so it can be warming up just a little bit here while I'm slicing these. And I really like, a lot of times we end up eating a lot of pasta with, just with some sauce, maybe some meat sauce. This recipe focuses more on the vegetable being the primary food on the plate, with the pasta accompanying it. And again, you can use whatever vegetables that you want, anything that you have on hand, anything that you have in the vegetable drawer that needs to be cooked up, or some of your children's favorite vegetables. And you can actually find zucchini and squash in the freezer section. You can use that too. You could even just use be easy and use some stir-fry vegetables. And I can smell that my oil's getting ready and hot. So we're just going to put this zucchini into the pan here. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. Grab myself a utensil to help stir it here. And this, we just want to cook them until they're tender crisp. And then once they really start cooking down just a little bit and starting to soften, then we'll add our julienne tomatoes, and then they will be able to just warm up a little bit with that zucchini. Just stirring the pasta here so it doesn't boil over. And that's getting almost done. And just be patient. It'll take about 5 minutes to cook up the zucchini. And then we will add the tomatoes here in just a moment. And then once that's done, All we're gonna do is combine it all together, and it'll be just easy as that. Our pasta's cooked, and my zucchini and squash is already cooked down to where it's nice and tender. So we're gonna add our sun-dried tomatoes to this. And just let them cook for about 1 to 2 minutes, just to where they're heated. And this recipe, remember we were cooking up only about 8 ounces of pasta. So it serves 4, so you're only getting about 2 ounces of pasta, not 8 ounces of pasta for your 1 serving. Okay. And then you can then divvy up the veggies in between everyone. Just let that continue to heat. Give it about 1 more minute. And then once we're done with that, all we're gonna do, sprinkle on some Parmesan, put a little bit of grated peppercorns on, and it'll be done. And this recipe, you know, we were making a fast veggie fettuccine, but this would be something you could easily add chicken to, turkey to, beef, anything that you have on hand. Okay, we're just gonna layer up those veggies on top. And these sun-dried tomatoes add great flavor to this. I want to just get 1 more in there. Okay. And then sprinkle on, I have, remember, about a 1/2 cup here. That can be divided between all 4 people. Just sprinkle that on. Sprinkle on a little bit of black pepper. And there you go. You can go to our website at nemohearthealth.com to find additional health tips, things you can do as a family to stay active, and more recipes.